should be live here. Thank you all for joining me. Let me make sure my camera is adjusted correctly. Let me just take a second. Thank you. Alright, we are back. It's Tuesday, so that means Transliminal. We have an update that's coming to the game. It's in alpha testing, so we're gonna first of all turn this music down so you can hear me. And then, yes, so we're gonna go through the update. I'm gonna start the stream off with showing you what's coming with that. Please note that the update is not quite available yet, so be patient, it is coming, and you can get a sneak peek of it here. So let me go ahead and turn this down a little bit for myself, and this back up here. That sounds pretty good. Okay. So let's get this going here. Okay. So, new additions to the game. You may now return Mother. You may return Mother. No, you may return the fully assembled doll to Mother. So there's the doll parts found throughout the level, and you can now return those. The windows will now take you to a new location. Hopefully we'll be able to check that out. A new ending is available, and that goes along with it. New achievement attainable with the new ending. We won't be able to get that yet because we're not playing through Steam. Actually, that's a good point. I'm not playing through the right application here. Okay, phase emitters can now be removed from the Heart of Electric's gateway after being installed. The item list, inventory, key list, and objective list now sort alphabetically, arrange items as they are collected dynamically. Next up in new additions, we have, let's see here. I need
Oh shit! Whoa, dude, yeah, I wanted to record this for posterity. Oh, that's awesome, dude. You got me. Alright, it's time. I changed my mind. I know my therapist said this would work, but I can't.
skip that.
I just can't.
We've all seen that one. Okay. Turn that down. We'll go ahead and start to get this cleaned up here. And then we'll go back to the slideshow. And then I also want to do something a little bit different at the start of the stream. I've got some screenshots from some of the community members of this game from the Discord. Let me get this going. Right. So we're going to be showing those after we go over the update. Let me go ahead and pause that music.
What is this place?
Bring us back up. Thanks for your patience. This is the first time that I'm trying to do something like this, so it's a little rocky to start with. But, okay, back to new additions, and the phone is ringing. This game's working against me today. Alright, blunt hits to the player will now cause knockback in the opposite direction. And baby dolls can now be picked up and thrown. UI indicator of how many animated baby doll entities exist. Barricades, that'll be in level 0. New ambient noises in playgrounds. More room variance in more room variation in rundown, dilapidated, and ruins quality of level 0 area. Goodness sake, I cannot speak for the life of me today. Continuing on, we have more variation in sanity-based alternate level 0 map. New music played on phonographs in the hotel, I believe. New voice lines and new sound effects. Then we come to some tweaks and fixes to the game, which go over controls are now properly restored after control teleporting to the playgrounds with a member berry or teleporting there via gateway. The game will now save each time upon entering a different level. Fixed player position script that wasn't enabled to properly transport to alternate level 0 maps. Start menu mask now changes width depending on aspect ratio to prevent masking inconsistencies. Changed method for step sound effect that should reduce stuttering. And added manual garbage collection during scene loads to help the game from being less performant the longer you play. The corrected import settings on too many texture maps. Baby dolls will now appear at night in the playgrounds. Lower occurrence chance and quantity for Maui heads that appear in the playgrounds. Raised and simplified the collider of wind turbines. Raised the area of the playground effect. Baby dolls now have glowing eyes. Dolls are now able to be defeated by throwing them into the fire. Eating a backroom while completely insane will reduce health. It will still increase nourishment when in survival mode. Increased radius of rainbows in the playground so they won't clip through the water towers. Fixed walls erroneously disabling themselves in the pitfall rooms of the KP level 0 map during the threshold ending. Corrected error in the tic-tac-toe script that was prematurely activating or preventing activation of event scripts. Now, on to some... Let's see. Let's get that out of here. All right. On to some pictures. Now, this is going to be... To start, because I didn't have a whole lot of pictures to pull from this week, and I'm going to ask for your help going forward. I'm looking for your screenshots of the game, and to start off the stream, we're going to be going through those and commenting on them and just enjoying that for a little bit. I think it'll be a nice way to connect with the community. But to start this week, I'm going to show off some pictures of my own that I just like transliminified. So this one starting off was one that I took when I was visiting China, and it's in a parking garage. Really bizarre environment, just like dark and moldy and dank, and yeah. And this is my workplace, office-esque, very level 4 like. There's like a little skeleton in the cubicle there. I thought that was a nice touch. And then what's next? This is a... Hold on, I gotta get a sip of water. This is a parking lot overlooking a old-ass bowling alley that I want to hop into and get some pictures of that at some point. And I don't know if that'll be part of this stream, but it'll be somewhere in my content. It's just back of a strip mall in my area. Power lines. The playground was one that I was really happy with. This very much reminds me of the playground level in this game. I got a few shots of that. It's like a one tower, one story. Dramatic angle there. And then I think we get into player screenshots. And this is going to be all funky now. With different resolutions. And so this one's starting out. This is from before the alpha update that we're going to be looking at, but just the same. This is one that I took. I just thought it was a nice shot to throw in here. And then this one is what we've been working for a long time. You see here on the left hand side of the shot there is the elusive lantern, and our friend Dave from the Discord is making his way through level run with the assistance of that. So I'm excited to get to this point and be able to try that out. So I figured out we'll get there. I don't want to spoil it. Okay. Continuing on. These next set of photos are going to be from Max in the Discord. Some shots of level 0, and this will be from the update, I believe. And I thought this was a really cool one with the wallpaper going horizontally, and just a nice look down the hallway there. It's good capture of level 0. And this one especially, I love the dramatic, like how far the room is set back, and then just the, you know, little ruinous details that you can make out here and there, but it's all, I don't know, very dark. It's a good dramatic shot. And then I did run these through like my filters that I do for my liminal photo expeditions too, so these will have, you know, they're not like straight from the game, but they're minimally corrected. Here we have another shot of 0. And he titled all these too, but I didn't have time to write down the titles to have them handy with me. But this one is a pair, or part of a pair, that goes with this next shot. And what I'm going to imagine that happened here is that he was running around trying to look for an exit, ran down the right, and then when coming back down this hallway again and turning the corner, the exit revealed itself. So like the before and the after. So that's a good illustration of the quirkiness of level 0. Some Backrooms featured here on the left hand side, and some more of our ruined, dilapidated rooms. Oh, here you can see in the background there's some of our boarding that we're going to be coming up against. That's yeah, that's exciting. Ooh, a nice little like where the walls were supposed to meet, but they didn't quite. This shot I liked a lot. I love the symmetry of it, and also these, like, I don't know how to describe it, but just these, like, they're diagonal hallways. Hey, Miranda, thanks for joining. I'm doing quite well and glad to have you here. We're just checking out some screenshots of Transliminal from some of the players in the community. And moving on to the next. Oh, I love this shot though. Just the way that these pillars are framed, and then also the bizarreness of how these hallways are formed. And then this shot was also really cool. You see a couple of the gardens and the vending machine on the left hand side, and oh, it's just very cool. It's a nice little, almost like an oasis in the like dilapidated area of 0. It's a cool shot. Also, again, like very far away. It's a widescreen resolution, really dramatic with the shadows of the pillars in the foreground. And then our final shot, again, forgive the resolution being all funky. This is another one that I took and thought this was a nice, this is kind of showing like the in level 0 when you're starting to go mad, and like you start seeing these holes in the floor, and the what's it called, the coat hanger's normal though. That's normal, but all right, that being that, we can not be right back. We can get into the gosh darn game already. So I skipped the intro because there hasn't been any change to that, and I've gone over that recently in the recent past. So I did want to start fresh because there's enough changes that I wanted to show off like a fresh experience to the game, and you know, if you're new, get to see what you'll experience when you're playing. Alright, we got our first node.
use.
And I don't want to be going...
That's okay.
Yes, flashlight. I don't want to be going for that ending. I want to go for the new ending that's been added to the game. So we'll see if we can find all that we need to for that. And that's going to require
Who knows?
a lot of searching for baby doll parts. And we'll just see what else we come across along the way. Am I haunting your dreams, Miranda? I'm very sorry about that. I don't have any intent to do that. Liminal dreams. Very fun. Alright. You know, there is good reason to stop in other levels too while we're at it. Because there's other items we'll be able to get, but most of what we're gonna need is gonna be in this place. You probably spend most of your time here. Alright, got our lovely cassette player. Pop in our first tape from the doctor, the good doctor, in a very sad state. Alright. The first window came up. I hate that tape. I really hate that tape. Can I get out of here? Oh yeah. Alright, now we're in the creepy part. I imagine that's Victor after he's been through a lot of what he's been through, and or not Victor, excuse me, the doctor, after going through what he has in the backrooms here, and just still trying to keep recording and playing scientist.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Take a breather.
Maybe we'll find that out later. Later as the story develops more. Oh shit! Don't fall down. Ooh, another important item that I forgot about that we can find back here. I swear, I have the worst luck with closets. They're always locked. It's like 90% chance they're always locked. Another phone, I guess we'll take that. Ooh, why not? Why not?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Engaging with subject
Mode 2.
at 0 epsilon
It's not even plugged in.
V1. Tertiary experts are working on your scenario. Anticipate further instruction.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
I think I just dropped the phone somehow. Yeah, just leave it. Leave it like that. That's fine. I love those stretchy cords. They're always fun to play with as a kid. And then, of course, I'd get yelled at for playing with it because I'm going to stretch it out or trip somebody or, you know, whatever the reason might be. And a coin. And I want to make sure to check out the playgrounds, too, if we can make our way there. I'm definitely sure that we can. We'll see. Because there's been some changes there that I'd like to have a quick glance at. But the main objective that I have is getting all the doll parts and showing off that new ending. Or maybe not going through the ending, but we'll see. Ooh, almost fell there. We'll see. And I have my stamina's been reset, so I'm back at 100. The highest I got was 112, I think maybe 113. And then when you of course, when you start a new game, it resets that. I'm gonna keep an eye out. What the f was that? Oh, he got me. He got me.
No! No!
Okay.
What a fucking nightmare.
What a fucking nightmare. I wonder if that's a new line? It doesn't sound familiar, but I could be wrong. I don't think I'm too familiar enough with, like, what all the lines were, but like before and what they are now. I'd have to ask the developer about that. Right. Locked. Yep. Always locked. Alright. Ooh, this should be a good spot to find a few items. I'll recharge my stamina as well. You really notice the difference in stamina. Even just those 12 extra points that I had. I'd love to get like 200 and just sprint forever. It's the dream. Can't even see up there. Nope. Alright. Keep this tune playing. This is a nice tune. I like this song a lot. This is Haunted Heart by Commodore. Also the developer of the game. Then I'll have moments where, like, I'll find closet after closet that's unlocked, and then I'll have periods where I can't find it for a while. Oh my goodness. That looks odd for some reason.
Oh, I'm out of shape.
Ah, pool rooms. Let's take a quick hop down here. See if we can get ourselves the gas mask. That'll help with exploring Zero. And then also we can find almond water and batteries and Smilers. Smiler's always fun. Oh, I was going to mention though, I heard from one of the members of the community that if you die
Well, at least it's different.
enough times, you'll get like an effect that stays with you permanently. That's like associated with your sanity, I think. And I don't know exactly how that mechanic works, but I'm curious to know more. I'd be curious to test it out and like, just like see how many times it takes to get to that point. This is useful. It's you know, usually when I have it on me, the dullers seem to prefer to like take that off me versus my flashlight or something. It could just be coincidence, but that's what I've noticed. All right. We're gonna have a little rest too.
Sounds nice.
Sounds nice. Another thing that was cool to check out when I was going to start a new game after I ended my previous file, there's like a stat screen, so you can go through and you can see like how many times you died, how many almond waters you collected, how many... can't remember all the different metrics, but it's neat to look at. Ooh. Here we go. These all look like they'll go to the playgrounds. we are. And this is also a good place where you can find lots of coins, which I also found out from a member of the community too. So I'm always like struggling to find those things. But it should be pretty easy down here. You just have to look for them in the sandboxes. It's a nice little touch. It makes sense. And then, yeah, here we see less of the Maui heads spawning. They used to be pretty heavily populated in this area, and I like how much more like open it seems, more like a field. Oh, and that horrible music. What's my stamina? Very slow. Alright. We're gonna go play some tic-tac-toe. Lots of single tower. One story playground sets. That's fun. Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh, there's a baby doll counter. 14 of those things? Where are they? And then I'll see if I can trigger it again and get Mother to spawn. See what happens in that case. I like how the playground equipment works too. I haven't seen one yet. They're around though. They're here. There's one, I think. Yeah, look at that. Creepy. Let's go over and check it out. I should be able to pick this up. Oh, that's horrible. Also hilarious. If there was fire, I could throw them into the fire. Oh yeah, this is the sandbox I'm looking for. Yeah, look at all these. Dude, we're gonna buy so many sodas. Oh, that's cool. That's really good to know. Alright, let's try this now. Oh, a member berry. We have a quick exit in case this goes very wrong. Okay.
Nicer than a lot of places I've been today.
Oh, jeez. I bet you don't like that, Mother. Let's see if we can get caught by her. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So when you get caught by Mother, it still takes you to this realm, and you need to find the window back out.
It's adorable that you think you can escape your fate.
Whatever you say, lady.
Alright, so there's still that in the game. And I'll buy a soda. Oh, yeah. I don't know if this was added, but the coin return works. Or maybe there's just coins found there sometimes. Let's try and get an energy drink. Of course, I'm just going to drink it right away. Oh, well. Fake door. Okay. Take advantage of this and sprint around. Find plenty of stuff.
This place.
And then... Oh, Should find at least one tape here. No. And then, if you didn't know already, we are playing on survival mode, so we're going to have to keep track of our hunger and thirst, and fatigue as well. And then we'll also be playing with entities on. Let's see. I'm just sprinting around a lot to take advantage of the energy drink that I had. It's running off now, though. Nothing in the fridge. Is it just me, or is my luck horrendous? Locked as well, yeah. Of course. It'll be like hours into the stream, and I'll just be like dying of thirst and hunger, and well, we won't be dying of hunger at least. I have a member berry or two.
Where have I tasted this before?
And we didn't teleport. Alright. Let's go deep. Ah, there she is. What a beauty. Alright. That's a great item to find right away. Ooh, sick. Okay.
Alright.
Even better. Things are starting to turn around. Now, one of the updates was if you are at max insanity and... Oh, shit. Fucker. Back off. I don't know how we're gonna lose him. Oh, that was easy. And oh shit! Not so fast. Fucker.
Heart speed.
I might just have to let him loot me. Okay. Okay, that was ooh. Too much excitement for me. What was I even doing? That guy just like totally derails my train of thought. Oh my god, an open closet.
Oh, I'm sure this is perfectly normal.
And it's empty. Finally, we get some closets. I wonder if we have to go like deeper to find more unlocked ones. That could be a thing. It might not be. Oh, I think I remember what I was saying. So this should do damage to us. Yeah, look at that. It did 5% damage for each one. Since we're in like maximum madness and eating these, they'll still restore your, like they'll nourish your hunger, but they'll damage you. So you can eat some member berries and restore that right back. I just wanted to show y'all. That's pretty cool. I like that effect. And then let's see if we can go find some of those planks. Might be able to find some alternate variants. And the member berries seem to have healed my...
Oh, this was a bad...
Okay, don't knock my water off, first of all. And then let's have a sip of coffee. I think I need that. That was a gulp. Alright. Back at it, back at it. That was fun, though.
I would land back here.
Is that one locked? Or... Okay. I love all the tiles that fall through in the floor. It's a nice touch. Let's see. We might be able to find some of the variants too and try that out. What had happened
What
And
am I, underground?
there is a chance that it might happen still, but in the last stream, we were trying to find all the different variants of Zero. And I guess what was happening was I was encountering a glitch that was causing me to spawn underneath the level. So what would happen is I would spawn in the variant, but I'd immediately plummet under the level, and then it would like kick me into that like loading screen, and I'd fall to either like the regular level 0, pipe rooms, or catwalks, whatever it was. So that I've heard of one player
Sure.
still encountering
My dogs are
that
barking.
issue with this update. So I want to try it out for myself and see if that also happens. Because it would be cool to show that off too while we're here. Let's see where we're at. Ooh, drinking almond water too. This is my favorite Backrooms game, by the way. And no worries if you just
take a breather.
are chilling out and listening. That's all good by me. Feel free to just listen to the commentary and enjoy. But yeah, this is by far my favorite Backrooms game. It has more replayability than I yes, that's cool. We can get into the case with that. More replayability
tell
than
me
any
how
other
back-
game that I played, and I think since I've started this YouTube
Monday,
channel,
October 1st.
what's that? I've gotten like 200 or so like games and demos that I've like cycled through, and some of them I have not tried, but most of them I've given a shot at least, and this one takes the cake. The variants or the version of level 0, or like the depiction rather, is I think the most visually appealing, with like the difference from where you start and then you go into the dilapidated sections. It gets darker, and then you get to the edge of the level,
Oh, I'm out of shit.
and
Unique.
oh, I want to know what that does too. And you also have different experiences in this level when your sanity is really high. That changes things up. We'll go answer this phone too. Let's see.
Ugh.
And on top of all that, there's 3 or 4 other variants
That's gross.
that you can
Souvenir.
Golden Books, thanks you for
explore.
listening to
And
this preview cassette of our edutainment psychology series.
let's take
Hello?
pick up
Is
the
anyone
phone.
there?
Anyone? Ugh. It's just a
It's
laughing.
dead now.
Okay.
Maybe some clues.
Now we're finding some tapes.
Disgusting.
Project Colander, log number 2. Update. With the assistance of Dr. Heinz and Wegner, I believe they have a final design. The challenge was in structurally compensating for the strength of the primary base drivers,
gross.
which should be arriving within the next week. It seems my hypotheses will actually be tested soon.
Just to pause, I'm gonna hypothesize that there's a poison plant in here.
It will be somewhat embarrassing
Yep.
if I'm wrong, but I shall yield to Lady Science and her brutal truths.
Because the goop on the floor in front of the refrigerator, I think that's an indicator that if it's not a guarantee that there's a, and I forget what the heck they're called. What are those plant things called? I'll have to find the journal entry to remember or something. Yeah, if it's not a guarantee that you'll find one of those in the fridge, then there's a chance, I think. To remember to test that further. Continuing Dr. Navarro's work. Tormenting ourselves in the back rooms for science. I hear a shadow man nearby. Ah, our first one! Yes, yes, yes.
Curious.
So it's not only that we have to find all the doll parts, we then have to find a window to crawl through, which won't be as hard. I think one way that I found a good method of finding the right kind of exit that you want, and that's if you go to the catwalks, because the... Ooh, yes, mammy.
I don't think I realized how hungry I was.
Goodness sakes. Just the compass. The catwalks have a chance to spawn a bunch of different exits, so you can you can easily see them too. So you can kind of walk around and have your eyes peeled for one of the white exit signs. All right, so we got the compass. Let's see how these boards work. Oh, carpet fluid. You just pop them off. And I think this is really interesting. One, because of the nail holes that it leaves. That's a cool feature. And this should damage you if you walk on it. Call those rattlers when I was in carpenter.
Come on.
You don't leave your nails in the board when you take them out. But I think this is super interesting. Like, if you're running from a duller or a smiler and you come across one of these, it's like adds so much more like tension, and it's a cool obstacle that really fits with the scenery too. I love that change.
Better than nothing.
Beautiful. I love this place. And the grunting when he rips the boards off too, that's great. Man, it makes it like it's a you really have to work to get deeper into this section now. I mean, you don't really have to work. It's not that hard. But I like it. It's a small detail. Okay, so Smilers should be able to like phase right through those too. Over there. I don't think I want to deal with you. That's some closets, yes. We're looking out for different keys that we can find. Ooh. Ultimately, we want to find the phase emitter as well. That shouldn't be too hard to get our hands on. Pretty quick. I hear a vending machine. Just enough. Now we should be able to carry one of these since we have a backpack. Very nice.
Come on.
This game is really coming together, and there's so many more details yet to come too. I can't even begin to recall like all the different like features off the top of my head, but there is a plethora of them, and just getting these little samples is fun to see how the game evolves as we go on. It's gonna be a elevator. Yeah, let's hop in an elevator. We'll go to level 1. That'll be very helpful. How's everyone doing out there? Everything sound good? I want to make sure that my microphone isn't too loud or too quiet. I don't know why when I like monitor it back, it's not easy to hear if it's like balanced correctly in the stream. I don't know why. Don't jump in the elevator. You will die. And there's a subtle warning right here. Warning, please do not jump in the elevator. And I always, it's like habit. I just want to like hop around just to kill the time.
Hello?
Become one with us. Alright. And as far as I know, we don't have any updates to this level at this point, besides maybe like minor things that kind of apply to the game. But this is still a really good spot to find some refuge, stock up on almond water, find plenty of lockers. We'll probably find the gas mask. And then there's the little office rooms with all the file cabinets too, so we can find plenty of tape. So this is a really good place to visit at the start of your game. It's very safe, so you can take your time. I should say safe for now. Safe for now. It won't always be that way. And I wonder if there will... No, there wouldn't be other people here. Like, members of Meg that you come across. I don't think that that's fitting to the game. It's more about the isolation. Another doll part.
I care not.
I love a good trinket.
Alright.
Okay.
That's exactly why I wanted to come here.
I wonder what we'll get this time.
This is Dr. Navarro, lead researcher of Project Column. Initial testing of the newly installed sensors are promising. After much trial and error, I believe the newly installed dampening mounts will eliminate any distortions in our readings. Yes, yes. Well, there's nothing left to do but turn this puppy on and literally see what shakes loose. So here we go, in 3, 2,
A good distraction.
1. My word. It is glorious.
Oh, shit. I really need the almond water. This is the only one that I've come across so far. What the fuck? It's a fucking door. Why did that happen?
No, please.
What's going on? Am I going crazy? What the heck was that? Alright. Anyway, jeez. Maybe this next room will be more friendly to us. Let's see if there was any other tapes that we needed to listen to by the doctor. I think we missed this, I think we got them all. Oh, don't play that one though. And here's, we can check out this too. This was from the previous update. You can now interact with the dumpsters, and sometimes spooky stuff will happen. Here's what I want to see. Look at all this good stuff. We are beefing up.
Oh, fuck, I'm out of breath.
We got man meat for days, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Okay, can't go in there yet. Unless we by chance... Oh, actually, now that I remember, I think one of the changes... it was either with the alpha that we're playing right now or in the previous one, or it's coming. I can't... I'll have to double check, but I think the chance of finding items in lockers has been reduced. I can't remember if I read that off at the beginning of the stream or not. I think that was one change. Don't quote me on that. I don't think we really need to eat. Definitely don't need to go in there. And you know what's really cool about this game is that the more that I like learn about Backrooms lore, the more... Ooh, I haven't found one there before. Man, I am such a squirrel brain sometimes. The more I learn about Backrooms lore, the more I find this game, like, it's this so well. There's, like, so much rich lore stitched into the game. It's really cool. In subtle ways that, like, if you're not super... Ooh, it seems like my movement speed is... Like, I'm moving really fast. Oh, toggle sprint. That's what it was. Or maybe the sprint was just stuck on.
Oh, I should exercise more.
Lost my train of thought again. Oh well. So long, train of thought. It's nice knowing you. Oh yeah. It's back. It's back. Back on track. If you don't know a whole lot about the Backrooms, I think you'll find this a very enjoyable, like, arcade horror roguelike. Is that the last doll part? And then if you are a fan of the Backrooms, there's so much for...
I wonder what we'll get this time.
For you to find.
This is Dr. Oliver Mitchell Navarro, lead researcher of Project Colander. October 11th, 1979. A day that will go down in science history as the day we conquered matter. During our first experiment, at precisely 3:33 p.m., we initiated a test at full voltage. 2 cue balls were mounted at the mouth of the emitter, where then pressure was applied from each side, pressing their surfaces together. We then used the driver to phase the modified gluons through their atomic matrices, thus neutralizing the strong force. And it worked! I was hoping for something small, an intersection of their surface volumes at best. But instead, both balls disappeared in an incredible, blinding flash of light. I can't stop going over the sensor data. According to this, there was a huge pool of negative air pressure at the precise moment of the object's intersection, but no traces of the matter remain.
What the fuck?
No pieces, no dust, not even gas. Where did they go?
Maybe some clues to all of this.
We got our 6 doll parts. We'll be on the lookout for a window. Let's play that next tape we got.
Project Colander Research Log 005. It's been 2 weeks since we conducted the cue ball experiment. It is clear to me now that I have been thinking too small. I'm designing a second version of the array, capable of creating a much larger field. Perhaps we shall see what happened to those cue balls after all.
We shall see. Oh, it's the way it came. I'll get it.
Yes, hello, can you hear me?
Retrieving statistics from 0 Delta.
No dial tone.
Thank you, async, but not today. We've got a date with Mother. Sounds like a line Buster would say from Arrested Development.
Got it.
Ooh. Ooh, you can't... not from that side. Interesting. I'm surprised we haven't found the edge of the level either.
This place is enough to drive anybody nuts.
Hunger's fine. Though I haven't been focusing on it too much. Sweet. Lots of goodies to loot. And if you
Maybe
are
it'll
new,
tell
the
me how it
reason
got
that I'm focusing on the
Yes,
tapes
yes.
was
Wait
that
for my
reason
countdown,
just
Thomas.
there.
Thank you, sir.
Open up the
Where was I?
crawl space.
Yes. The time has finally come to test the new and improved array. The apparatus is much larger on this iteration, and the fuel sample far more dense. And therefore, if my calculations are correct, we should expect a proportionally greater reaction. Without further ado,
Turn this one down a little bit.
all sensors green.
Gnarly.
On my mark, gentlemen. Initiation in 3, 2, 1. Mark.
0.001%. 0.004. Flying fast.
Set it.
Oh, it's working. No, damn it. Wagner, what the fuck is happening? Shut it down. No, shut everything down, you idiot. I got to get in there. Move.
I would have loved to be a fly on that wall on that day. Lots of theories. I think one of the theories is
Some
that
tunes might take the edge off.
Dr. Navarro like created this area when he did that whole experiment. You can evade the poison gas if you walk around the outside of the room. I seem to have forgotten which direction I was traveling. I think it was this way though. The keys, no keys. Got a couple more tapes though.
Maybe it'll tell me how it got here.
Oh, there's an experiment scratched out.
Party on.
My name is Dr. Oliver Navarro, and I am the lead researcher on a project that set out to change humanity's understanding of quantum science. I built a machine to test my assertions, but the negative pressure produced by the reaction was much greater than I anticipated, as was the havoc that began to wreak on the lab. The only way to stop the reaction was to enter the chamber and disconnect the main array from the power supply. But I never got that far. As soon as I stepped past the threshold, my foot passed through the floor, like there was nothing there. I think I fell for some time, but the next thing I remember is waking up with my cheek pressed against a huge carpet. It would appear that I fell into some of the basement offices in the complex. I'm not sure how long I've been out. No one is responding to my calls for help. So I must have fallen fairly deep underground, I think. Fortunately, this tape recorder was in my vest pocket, and seems undamaged from the fall, as am I. So, for now, I will continue my logs in audio form, but when I get back to the lab, I have a lot of writing to do.
When you get back to the lab. So yeah, that's when the doctor wakes up in the back room.
Disgusting.
After he so yeah, it sounds like the experiment, as he was going in to shut off the machine, he no-clipped and found himself down here.
Maybe some clues
I
to
think
all
we gotta
this.
go back. Yeah, exploration log
Where to
day
begin?
2.
My name is Oliver Navarro, and I am a pioneer. At first, I thought I simply fell through the floors into the basement offices below the lab because of the wallpaper and various other clues. But now, I realize that I am most likely no longer anywhere near the lab. I've been walking for a while now. Not sure for how long. Hours, maybe. In an attempt to orient myself, I tried to retrace my steps, only to find that the path I had taken was no longer there. This is no ordinary office building. It seems that space itself does not follow natural laws here. Whatever here it is, this structure seems to have electricity and some form of climate control. I am concerned about the apparent
What do we
lack
have
of
here?
available food and water, and I think that the buzzing coming from the
won't be
fluorescent
my
lights is
fate.
giving me a...
All right, let's put that on pause and get our
Take what I can get.
worst phase emitter. Fire this baby up.
Maybe I can get this
And,
working.
Flashlight off. All right, plug in the capacitor. Slap on that keyboard. And we got ourselves
Okay, sci-fi ray gun.
a solution to our
Somebody was
problems.
shacked up in here.
So now we'll be able to destroy smilers, break through walls, and we can also, once we find the Heart of Electrics, we can install this into the anchor,
Do I
but
have
then
to?
remove it as needed. Grab another almond water. And that's what was holding up some of my progress, is I didn't take the opportunity to like go through and explore while I was using the phase emitter, but just plugged it right in. And there is an advantage to plugging right in, because it unlocks more levels that you can teleport to. But it'll be nice to be able to take it out too. And I've also turned the VHS filter effects back on. I enjoy the game with that. Let's see, we got some more logs to play. Exploration
I
log
found
2.
that some of the fire sprinklers here secrete a red liquid.
It pools into the carpet and
Smells of rotting eggs. I have taken to calling it carpet fluid.
it left a nasty burn on
Yummy.
the
Tip of my finger when I tried to examine it. So drinking it is completely out of the question. The news is not entirely bad, however. Oddly enough, I found a refrigerator which contained a can of something labeled almond water. I remember seeing a can like this before. One of the interns, David's, I think.
She was addicted to this stuff.
She always kept some cans of it in the break
Addicted to
room.
almond water.
What it's doing here, I cannot fathom. But it doesn't burn my skin, and it tastes alright. So I took a risk and drank it. And I am glad that I did. I feel rejuvenated and ready to find my way out of here. This place, it's like someone took the old office buildings we were renting and stretched them out over infinity. Perhaps I have invented a new dimension, and with my genius,
I'll find a way back to my own.
An
Getting lost
elevator.
in here.
Oh, we'll take it. See where we can end up. Move on to exploration log 3.
I attempted to make a compass today, using one of the almond water cans and a piece of my cufflink. I was hopeful when the needle began to move, but ultimately, it just spun in random directions, never settling. This place must have an intense electromagnetic field, or perhaps I am in a place with no poles at all. My plan now is to travel in a single direction as deeply as I can into this complex. It can't go on forever. I tried to get some rest before making this attempt, but when I dream,
It is only of this place.
and not even sleep can give me respite from the incessant buzzing of those dim lights. But I must find ways to continue. This discovery might be the greatest mankind has ever uncovered.
So many questions.
So many questions. I decided against going in the elevator because I wanted to push towards the edge of the level. Stay here a little bit longer. And I've got my phase emitter out because we'll be able to keep any smilers at bay.
Oh, this must be that
Oh,
runner's
finally.
high I've heard about.
Leveled up. Alright, here we are at the end. Cool.
Proof if I was here.
So, let's spend some time in here and look for the window. I think that'll be fun. That was me. Because that area is different now from when we would get picked up by
This place is enough to drive anybody nuts.
Mother. You know, normally, like, you find all the doll parts, and
No way
then
this is real.
you come across the windows like we're looking for, and it takes you into the same place as it does when, like, we were picked up by
Where am
Mother
I?
in the playgrounds. I don't think I can get over that way. So if I come across a corner, I'll go
Long
to a
way down.
variant. Before I find my way out of here. It doesn't want me to leave. See if we have another log. No, that was all of them for now. That's wild. We got a phone over here? Yeah.
Yes, hello, who is this?
Targeting successful at
Phone number 4.
06. Bell.
It's not even plugged in. Just what I needed.
Sweet. Needed more batteries.
Maybe there's an exit on the other side.
Still no way over there. Here we are at the corner though, so I'm gonna go look for the variant since we're over here. I think I have to go to the left a little bit more. Let's try this in here. Almost looks a little smoky. Where, oh, where are you? Mysterious hum. Have I missed it? I'm gonna raid these while I'm here.
All right.
Where was that corner again? Can't remember where I ended up. Use this energy drink to get us through this. Catch his breath though, so we don't have to listen to that. Alright. Okay, here's the corner. So we want to go in this way. Refrigerator. That's nice. Okay, let's go. Alright, we're still heading in the right way, but at a dead end, of course. Let's see... This way. And then... it's keeping us out of there. So we should just have to head straight in from here, approximately. I think it's always a lot deeper into the level than I
I'm talking to myself.
remember.
I can't carry it.
Nice. Plenty of holding water. Oh, is this it? Yeah, this is it. Sweet. Alright, let's see how this works again. See if we get lucky enough to get one of the variants, or if we spawn under the level. Let's see. Hey, we made it. Sick. We got the complex variant. This is where you go after you collect all the phone pings, and Async is able to locate you and open up an exit from this place for you. And it takes you here and you find the threshold. But I think this... I don't know if this is going to contain the threshold for us or not. Let's see. But the main difference, of course, is it's got the coloring of the classic complex from the Cane Pixel series. There's a few others. Let's just head in one singular direction though and see how this area develops. Will we come across the threshold? Infinite dead ends? Will we ever get out of here? This is cool though. This is tying into why this is one of my favorite Backrooms games, is because the amount of variety you encounter in here. You can spend so much time exploring and enjoying this place. So
This place.
alright, here we got an exit. Very good. Let's see where this takes us. Ooh, parking lot.
Did I finally find a way out?
Not yet. We'll need to find one of those restrooms and find another exit out of here. There's not too much that we can do at this point while we're here. Can't even play basketball. It's really pretty though. I love the sky here. Looks so fake. So emulated. Let's see if we got an exit here. Nope. And here? Nope. Let's keep going on. So the next step, now that I found a variant, I'm gonna find the ending through the window, and we'll explore that. But I did want to test out to see if the variants would work after the update, and I'm glad to see that it did work. Sometimes hard to get out of this area. It's just a lot of shadow people, and there's a chance to run into the playground at night, and there's also a chance to find the entrance to the hotel, but without the hotel lobby key, we won't be able to get in. Oh, but we found the playground. Sweet. Alright, I gotta get up and stretch my legs, take a quick break. So I will leave this going here and put a little music back on. We'll play some of the music from the game. And I will be right back. Thank you so much. Alright. That was really close. I'm at like 2% health. I don't have any almond water. Wouldn't be the worst thing. Actually, that would get me out of here. Put me back where I need to be. Please pick up some coins if we can. Very spooky. There's one. I'll just let it get me. Oh, this one looks fancy though. It's a 4 towers, 2 stories. That's cool. Bop. We'll have our revenge.
What? Oh, what, did I hit my head or something?
Whoa. And then it winds up here with you? That's so cool. That's funny. It's just... Okay. Now... we can continue looking for the key for to open electrics. And we also need to locate one of those windows. So we should be able to do both those things. This looks like an exit. Yep.
Oh, fuck, I'm out of breath.
Don't need the elevator, though.
That's gross.
Want to find either the catwalks or just stay here for a while. I'm pretty much just going to make my way to the catwalks, and if I happen to find the key to electrics, all the better, but I don't have expectations to 100% find that. Those are hunger. We're fine. We just need a rest, if anything. I don't want to search in drawers so much anymore. I just want to...
Come on.
Okay, so you can pop those out from the other side. That's good. I think that other one was just stuck for some reason. Let's get out our phase emitter so we can deal with any smilers. Let's see. Should be getting pretty close to the end. Ah, nice. Level up the stamina again, too. We're already like a third of the way to where I had it before. It took me forever to level up my stamina. I think just at the beginning I wasn't focusing on sprinting as much. I think I'm going to keep the phase emitter out just because we're going to come across smilers here too.
What's over there?
So you'll see why I chose this area to explore, because we'll be able to find plenty of these exits and have a very good chance at finding what we're looking for is one of the white colored exit signs, and that'll have the right exit that we're looking for. So we'll have lots of opportunities to check that out. Make sure that I don't fall, though. I can defend myself against smilers, but I can't do it against plummeting of my doom. Just be able to make that one. Lots of doors over here to check out. Let's see. Don't want the push door. If we're lucky, we'll be able to spot it from a distance and just work our way towards it. But when have we gotten so lucky? It took me quite a while to find it before, when I was playing earlier in the week, or over the weekend rather. But it is there. I don't think the occurrence rate for it has been adjusted at all, so. Alright, we gotta go on now. Ooh, maybe not. I don't think we'll get through that way. Ah, no exit here? What the heck? Let's go. See if I can make this jump. Not a chance. Alright. Well, we can hop over the railing here, I think. Sweet. Whoa! Fuck it. Oh!
This was a bad.
That was part of the update.
Oh God!
The death moth ran into me and knocked me off the ledge. Because now, as part of the update, they're able to bop you. Oh well. Well, we don't need to be here, really, at all. Ooh, where did you come from, buddy? Oh, sick!
What a fucking nightmare.
Oh, this is an awesome variant. Black or charcoal gray? Ooh, very cool. I need to make sure to grab some pictures while I'm here. Ooh, these will be fun to share. Oh, very cool. This looks nice. Let's see if we can get this. Just these 3 striped walls all together. How can I take a screen cap? Because this isn't Steam. I think I got a Windows Shift S it. There we go. Okay. I'll just have to sort those out later. Oh, this is so sick. Oh, the polka dots. The way they stand out. Oh, man. Hold on, my cat's wanting in the room. Hi, buddy. Katie. Let's see. There's a picture here somewhere. This is about it. I think maybe back here would be... Now let's move on. There's going to be more to see. Trigger. That was much needed. Picture of the fridge, probably. Yeah, that's a cool shot. This feels so primitive, taking screenshots this way. Click and drag this, highlight the screen.
This place is enough to drive anybody nuts.
Oh, man. Let's see what the dilapidated section is like. Take this thing out, too. So dark. Okay, this will be cool over here. I love these shots to begin with. Or these areas. These little gardens. That's my cat named Cringer. I'm taking some screenshots because this is a really rare variant, and I want to be able to share these later. So give me a little patience if I am standing still for a second. And no apologies needed ever. You're free to hang out and chat as you will. Let's get this. Think. Yeah. That's good. Oh shit. Ooh, that was close. I think I ran into the smiler tail. Fuck, man. Whoa, you can disintegrate those pillars? Well, it got rid of the smiler. Or did it? Alright, let's put that away. Nah, I don't like that one. Let's keep going this way. This is so wild. Ooh. Curvy floors. Love it, love it. And it seems we're at the edge of the level as well. I don't want to leave here, man. This is so rare. Let's get...
It's not real. Crazy shit.
Oh, this is so cool. So cool. Oh, it's so quiet as well. Let's head back in. It's gonna be a good shot with these lights somehow. The back like way off. Like crooked pillar in the foreground. Ooh, don't fall. I don't know what's behind me. It's over there. Yeah, I like that in the shot too. Let's see if we can get in the corner. That's good. This is going to be such a fun game to do a photo expedition in.
Ugh, the smell. It's getting to me.
Ooh. Ooh. Two for... Look at this. Look at this bonus
We've got
room
enough
making
of
up
those.
for everything.
Nice.
All right.
All
Stocked up on flashlight.
That hit
Get
the
the
spot.
man meat for plus
What are the
health.
chances I found the lock
We got
this
the
fence?
courtyard key and the key to electrics. We are stocked up and set. All right. But I still don't want to leave from here. All right. I know one shot that I want to get. It's this. Good remembrance of the closet we found all our equipment in, too. No more keys. This one have a light switch. I love that warm lighting from the closet out here. Alright, we can head out to the edge of the level and get back into the catwalks. Oh, this is fucking cool. Let's see. I'm gonna poke around here and see if I can get a good shot of this. I love this pillar here. Yeah,
I think I
that's
already
really
said
good. Also, what's nice about this is I don't have to worry about talking when I'm taking the screenshot. I just take it and keep talking with you all. Alright, let's get in here and get a good one featuring the Backrooms. I kind of like, maybe in the actual garden. Or right up on it. So close, we're so close. It's a tricky one. Because this this one plant is in the way. What if we just back way off? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Sick. That's a cool shot. Also, one thing that I want to find while I'm here is maybe one of the variant rooms. And I'm not going to go in it, but I just want to see what it looks like.
It's not real.
This is cool. To climb over to the vault the dumpster to get in. That's not going to work though. Find another way
Sure,
around.
this is perfectly normal.
Double curvy floors right next to each other. Oh, another tape
Almost up
finally.
for some new music.
It's a good song.
What the hell? A cassette tape.
Oh, let's play another exploration log.
Never heard of it.
A new find today. It seems more of my colleagues' possessions have somehow found their way here. In this instance, I found some cassette tapes. Sounds like some synthesizer music. Probably Wagner's. That German's
Oh, we
taste
gotta-
in music. Well, experimental would be putting it lightly. It is similar to something I once heard in France after a lecture I gave at the academy there. I remember this gorgeous young brunette explaining to me something about moves or...
That's a good one too. Alright, let's continue that.
I confess, I was too distracted, losing myself in her eyes to remember much else. But the music,
This is a gold mine, man.
it helps.
Nothing on
Distracts.
here.
Maybe I'll find some of my jazz tapes here.
I think we did find one of the jazz tapes already. Yeah, Ollie's Ballroom Jazz. Pause that. Look at this one here. Oops. There we go. Alright, let's head in.
It's not real.
Find the hub. I'm also very tired.
That's the end of that.
We'll start losing health from fatigue soon.
Maybe it'll tell me how.
Alright. None of this.
As I travel deeper into these maze-like halls and rooms, I am starting to notice the appearance of this place becoming more and more dilapidated, as though the rules this place is built upon.
Let's get that one. I hope it's actually been saving these. It seems like it has been, but...
Begin to break down the further I dare to venture. And that isn't all. I've also begun hearing sounds. Inexplicable. Anachronistic. But they always sound distant, muffled. And I can never pin down just where they are coming from.
I also feel as though I'm being watched.
I know it's probably my lack of sleep talking, but it feels like more than that. Maybe I really am losing my mind.
Maybe I died performing that experiment, and this is my purgatory.
Okay, Oliver. Not feeling sorry for yourself.
You are assigned.
What was that?
Did somebody finally come? Hello? Hello?
I did get that with the icons in the shot. I can
If this
edit
is
those
one
out
of those
anyway.
funny video shows, then the joke is way past its punchline.
Sick. That's a good one. Okay. I'm gonna make my way out of here, I think.
Twists and turns.
That's enough exploring. It's fun. We'll get one more for the road. With the curling wallpaper and all the boarded up walls. That'll be good. Okay. Enough goofing
This
off.
is beyond me.
I said we have a new ending to the game and I want to check it out. I have checked it out, but I want to also share that too. Let's see. We just need an exit with a white exit sign. Or a chair, gosh. Really need a chair. Oh shit. Almost fell. Make this, yeah. Alright. Hop over here. We just need to keep making our way through here, and eventually random chance will be on our side and we'll find one. It almost looks like, no, it's just a weird reflection. I think I can make this. We'll see. We also, of course, have a chance to find the window in level 0 too. It of course has a chance to spawn there. Shit, 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 shit. Get away, get away, get away. These guys are a much bigger threat down here now. Oh my god. Ow, 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 ow. Oh man, they're gonna kill me. Before I find my exit. Okay, I haven't spotted one yet. Or you know I'd be beelining it to it. So we're going this way. I wonder what happens if we hop down here and keep going forward. Will it just generate more catwalks? Yes. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Should work.
Something really off about this place.
Under the stair railing. Oh, you can kind of crouch under it. That's good. Fuck, man. Elusive window. Every time one of those exit signs is popping up, I'm like keeping an eye on it to make sure it's not the one we're looking for. Most of them have been green and yellow.
I'm officially at my limit here.
Yeah, I'm starting to take damage from fatigue. It's okay though. They're gonna kill me. Yeah. Oh man. Oh well. I might just wind up back in here. If I'm lucky.
No, come on. What? Oh, what did I hit my head or
zero.
something?
Alright, let's go back. Back in the normal variant. It looks so much more yellow after that like grayish black tint from the other level. That was so cool. That was a treat. And then even before when I got 2 like red variants in a row, that was really cool too. Let's see. Don't have any almond water stocked up. But I'm gonna beeline it straight to the edge of the map again and no. I wanna try and find a window really bad. Have this ready. Nope. That was weird. We're fine on hunger. I'm so impatient with my stamina, I need to let it recharge and then use it. Where are we at here? This almost looks like we're close to the corner. Put that away. Do I hear it humming actually? I can't tell if that's me or like my room, something in my room or game. It's very faint though. Oop. Oh, just a little lag gap. Playrooms? Nah. I say playrooms, I mean playgrounds. Alright. Back to the catwalks. We're gonna find that exit.
What's over there?
These moths aren't gonna get us this time. We should be able to blast them with the phase emitter. We've got plenty of ammo for it. Just don't want to use it all before we find the hub. Or the heart. Oh shit. Sometimes when you're like running on stairs and you try and jump, it doesn't always recognize it. It's like you're falling, so you can't like initiate the jump. And you can't jump while you're already in midair. Let's see. That's gonna hurt. With any luck, we won't have to venture too far for one of these windows to spawn. Good thing that's not a dead end. Oop! Stairs meet stairs. How do I get around this? Alright, then we should be able to make this jump. That almost looked like a light up there. But no luck. Yellow. Is that one? Nope. Let's go this way anyway. I love platforming through here. It's really fun. You have to be creative. None of the platforms really make sense. So you have to be on your guard.
We just need to find a place to rest.
I know, Victor. Very sleepy. Can't rest yet. There's another green one. Here we are. I bet I've already walked past one and just hadn't seen it. How much you want to bet? If I go back and watch through this, I'll like see like 5 of them just breeze right by him, you know. Shit! Oh!
I made a mistake!
Hey.
It's okay, I've fallen before, and I've survived, so maybe I'll survive.
Yeah,
this
OSHA's
one.
gonna be
Oh,
furious.
who am I kidding? That doesn't
And
sound right.
also, I'm not sure if their ladders are extending 3 notches above the exit of the ladder, you know, the top surface you're gonna get off on. Alright, while we're here, welcome Max. Thanks for joining. There we go. Lasted. Let's get another one.
Yes.
Oh, it disappeared on me.
Take that.
Doesn't it seem much brighter here? Something seems off with the filter, like it doesn't have that fog in it or something. Max, you would be able to recognize that. Very much looks different for some reason.
This should actually come in handy. Disgusting.
Oh. Yeah, this game gets really wild, and it's only gonna get like even wilder as as more updates come out. Like, it's... You can't even describe it. Oh, hey! What's up, Tom?
Whoa.
I was just asking, it looked quite a bit brighter in here. And that very well could be like...
No!
Oh, hi, buddy. One of my settings.
What a fucking nightmare.
I'm not sure. We are currently questing for the window. I started a new game, and I've already found all the doll parts. We found the phase emitter. So, we just gotta... You know, do the thing. And that's why I was walking around in the catwalks. Oh, that's probably it.
This place is
Yeah, I don't have it set to quality. I don't know why I turned it down. I think just because I was using the, like, TV filters. Oh, you guys missed it. I don't know if you were here, but I got a black variant of level 0. It was like a charcoal gray. I took lots of screenshots of it. I had to do like the Windows Shift S to to take them because I'm playing through the executable file versus Steam. I might be able to rig it up where I can launch it through Steam, but God, I need a chair so bad.
Just what I needed.
Oh, I didn't need to waste that battery. Shit. I'm gonna make my way over to the catwalks again, just to keep searching. Searching for a window.
Heart's beating out of my chest.
Oh, okay. I'll check that out next time I go to launch the game. Thank you. I was trying to put together like the slideshow thing earlier and oh god. I put them all into I wonder. I put them all into Premiere and I flipped them all together, and it was being really glitchy for some reason, and if I didn't have any like video along with it, it wouldn't display anything. So I ended up just putting the images in a slideshow through OBS, and it worked, but I had all the like the borders around them, and I had them all sized correctly, and that's okay. I can figure that out for next time. I still did show though, but it wasn't in the format that I would have enjoyed. And also as a reminder, if look at it.
Okay, I've fallen before. I've survived, so maybe I'll survive this one.
Maybe we'll just get to the
Oh,
spot
I
that we're
think
trying to go to
doesn't sound
anyway.
right.
Walking and talking. It's a challenge. Wow. Yeah, as a reminder. Quick. If you are not part of the Discord, I just started doing to start off the streams, we're going to be showing off screenshots from players in the community to start the streams off. Excuse me. So I did a few for myself. Max, you got a few of them there. What was with all those smilers? They were ready to go, man. So as long as we're here, I'll try and find my way to electrics. But I seem to be having troubles collecting or completing goals. Every time I get close, the game wants to derail me. As it's wont to do. Nope. Let's try to the right. Every once in a while, if you see me like flash open my window like that, I'm just checking my stamina. Let's see if this will lead through. Oh, it does. That's lucky. I bet we'll be coming along electrics any second now. If I don't die of thirst, or sleep deprivation, or steam, or death moths, or smilers. Don't tell me. Come on. Oh, dead end. Maybe this way's changed back. Nope. Oh, this is itchy all of a sudden. And there we are. How about that, huh? Whoop. Okay, now we can follow our compass and plug the emitter in before I waste all the ammo. It'll make it a lot easier to... Oh wait. I want to try at least one more thing with this. Yay! I learned that one the other day from one of the players in the community. I think you had mentioned it, Com, as XYX was playing, as hanging out as well. I don't need this emitter out. Let's try this one. Ooh, yeah, you're right. That is a very good reason to get to the heart. Sit down and have an almond water. It's the first thing I'm gonna do. I don't think I want to use any time looking through those file cabinets right now. Just head straight through. I don't want to use all the ammo. I'm just being impatient. I could like backtrack and find my ways around. Time was of the essence. We're dwindling fast. And even if I do run out of ammo, I can find more.
Needs a key.
Ah, schnucks. Here we are. Good, good. Compass is starting to turn, so we should be getting close. Through this cave, this way. I was trying to say way and gate at the same time. I'm not gonna use it again. I don't want to waste the ammo. Just have to find a different way around. Not until I do more testing to see how long it lasts. I remember when I first started playing this, when you fired the phase emitter, it would like do a burst for a specific amount of time. But here it's just fire it as you will. Alright. Almost there. Made it to the heart. Then I think once we... Look at this, that's so funny. There's the door that probably goes over there. We'll have to find another way around. Locked. Shit. Of course, dead end. Watch us have to go like all the way back. Find a different way around. Actually, by the time that I walk all the way over here, there might be another path that opens up. Let's just try this first, though. We'll work our way back. That's not gonna work. Yes. I shouldn't celebrate yet. Will we make it before we find our way there? Will we pass out? That's so funny. This game is really good at teasing you and tormenting you. Phones all over the place.
I'm in the zone.
Fuck. Man. Alright, let's try this. Maybe we can go, like, back and around. Yeah, this looks promising. This is good. Of course, there's no way that way. Watch, dead end. Nope, nope. Ooh. That's a door we can open. So is this one. That's not a guarantee that it'll get us through. No. Because it doesn't use the gun. If I need to, I will. Let's backtrack a little bit and see if another way opens up. No. Shit. Try, let's see. Go this way. Another dead end. We'll go here again. You're kidding me. This was like the very first time I tried to find electrics, and I didn't understand that, like, oh, the compass is working now. Like, what good does it do me to know which direction south is? And I didn't, like, understand to, like, follow the compass. I was just like, maybe I'll just head east without even thinking about, like, oh, yeah, dummy, it's pointing right there. %. Fuck it. Alright, we still got ammo. Okay. Oh. Almond water. Sweet almond water. I never thought I'd be so thirsty for it. And the stupid chair. I don't think I've ever used this chair before. But oh my god, am I glad it's here now. Okay. Okay. Plug this puppy in. Up the gates, can I? Am I missing something? Is it because it's not full? Or maybe that was the last shot. Yeah, it could be dead now. Just make sure. Put it away. Take it back out. Where's that death moth?
Man, fuck this place.
Well, it's not empty. Oh.
Looks like I can choose a location. With
Oh,
these
okay,
crystals to
okay,
keep me
okay.
alive.
I forgot about that. Thank you. There we go, there we go. Alright. That would have been funny if I wasted the last bit of ammo before I... Alright. Where do we want to go? Catwalks. Actually, I should probably go to 1 first.
Okay, where to next?
Look for supplies. And take this back with us.
Let's see how far I get this time.
Hop on in. Go. There's an entrance right away over here. Yes. Don't want to spend too long here. Just stock up and get going. Safe for now. Check these. Oh, sick.
Now I can breathe with confidence.
With as close to the edge as I'm playing it right now, that's gonna be very helpful, I think. Batteries, I'll take those.
This should actually come in handy.
And then I know we can at least hit up the vending machine, even if all of these are empty. Just open them all up and then move them. That was pretty good. That was probably the fastest that I've been able to open them. Start doing like speed runs of the game. Batteries don't need. Okay. Let's hit this up. Oh, no coins. Oh, alright. I thought I had some. Nah. Mainly just need almond water while we're here. Check out a few entrances over here. This one should lead around the corner. Fridge should hopefully have something. Yeah, that's good. Fix the effect that I was having on my screen at that point. You get a little, when you're low on health, you get like a little black border around. It's a little harder to see. Game looks cool though that way. Ooh, finally, the journal. This map, I want to understand this. Is this something we don't quite have enough information to understand? Or is this just like, is it a map of the madness and you're not meant to understand it? I need to think on that. Ah, a tape. Hmm?
Maybe some clues to all of this.
It's a guided meditation. Perfect. Perfect.
It's time once again to let go. We begin by focusing on our breath, feeling the cool rush of fresh air as we breathe in, and the relief of pressure as we breathe out. And as we breathe out, imagine you are also expelling
My family used to bring
all
this
other
stuff camping.
expectations of others and of yourself.
Promise you're
As
all
we
gonna
breathe,
feel very
you may notice your mind
calm
becoming
after
more
this.
active.
As we breathe out again, notice
Time is passing.
You are existing at this moment, and this moment alone. Keep yourself present with every breath. You are here. You exist. Right here. Right now. Feel the thoughts and memories that surface when they significance to you.
Damn it. Next time.
Don't focus on
I guess there's more to it.
Instead,
Oh,
focus still on your breath. Over time, with repeated sessions, you will begin to more easily notice, confront, and process that
I hope I know what I'm doing.
That was very centering, wasn't it?
This concludes today's guided meditation.
Once more into the breach.
Namaste.
Namaste. Okay, back on track. Finding the window. I start every day off with that tape. Just have to thank you personally, Com. I haven't found a better meditation. Like there's all kinds of YouTube meditation channels, there's podcasts, but that tape. Oh, get the phone, fine.
Oh. Yes. Hello, can you hear me?
Connection is
No dial tone.
Ping 5. I think we'll probably find the phone pings before we find this darn window. Which way to go? Oh shit, that's gonna hurt. You really have to be careful now with how the death moths can knock you around. Like, they can easily knock you off here now. It adds a... Ooh, this is cool. The Backrooms is trying out turning the stairs. You'll get there, buddy. But yeah, you really have to be careful here with the death moths and how the enemies knock you back now.
Fuck.
I can make this, but I have to...
No, come on.
He was waiting for just the perfect moment to do that, I swear. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Get away, get away. Get away! Oh shit. Okay. Take a quick look around. I was like, cross my fingers in my head when I make those kind of jumps. Oh! Edge of Zero. Huh. I didn't know you could find it going this way. I've always been wanting to try that, but I don't think I ever make it like far enough in here without falling off to my death. Yeah, I can make that one.
Something's really off about this place.
What was that? Something fell behind me. I think that was one of my plants. Printer isn't an ideal shelf to set your potted plants on. Alright. No white ones yet. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna grab a screenshot of that. Oops, shit. Sometimes it's tricky jumping off stairs. I think I want to get deeper in here, though, and not really follow the edge, so there's more of these spawning. And the reason that I'm looking for the windows here, like, you can find it in level 0. Shit, trap room. But with this area, you get more, exits generating, so there's a higher chance that you'll get, the one you're looking for. Must be on a different floor. Alright. And in case you missed what I said, I'm looking for the window because I have all the doll parts, and there's the new ending to the game and a different area. Oh, we got some intersections again. That's cool. Have a sharp eye open for it. I'd say shout out if you see one, but I think there is like a slight delay in the stream, so I might miss it by the time that I get the message. But probability says we should, with any amount of time, be able to come across this window. Even if it takes me all night. This is definitely the longest amount of time I've spent in here, though. But it's my favorite level, and I am happy to spend time here. Ooh, shit. Good. Can't make too many more of those. Be careful of smilers, too. Let's try this. Alright. Ooh, bridge I'll take. Just batteries, shit. Whoa, that was close. Is that one down there? It almost looks like it could be... No, it's just green.
Twists and turns.
I can make that. Let's check these. Oh, fuck.
I wonder how long I've been here.
Ooh, we found the edge of zero again. Oh, this isn't gonna do it. Oh well.
Shit!
Whoop.
Oh, why am I always falling?
Why am I always falling? This is also just, this is like this is how the game treats me. It's just like when I have something specific in mind that I want to look for, it does everything in its power to throw obstacles in my way. Test my patience. I'll be leveling up stamina sometime soon. That's nowhere to go. Probably just find a smiler to get eaten by. Though apparently I might have to be careful about doing that too many times. I hear that it may have lasting effects if you you die too many times.
Second wind.
There it is. Second wind. Nope. Not that way. This looks promising. Ooh, 107. That's over... Yeah, in Season 2, I only got my stamina up to 112, I think. And in the first episode, I've gotten it to 107. How about that? What's the highest you've gotten your stamina in a playthrough? I'm surprised I haven't found a spider yet.
What the hell?
Might be tape in here. Let's have a quick look.
I wonder what we'll get this time.
Something has been troubling me deeply since I've arrived here. The ability to copy physical reality and create new structures out of its energy. As a man of empirical science,
I'm just gonna hop off here.
What could do such a thing? I am forced to answer nothing. There is more going on here than just me tampering with a...
Oh, why am I always falling?
Oh, earlier I found one of the variants in level 0. I made my way to the corner, and it properly teleported me to the other place. I got the complex variant. That was like before I started really hunting around for this window. I was like, oh, while I'm here, I want to get a picture of that. And then when I was having the... when I had the black color variant, I was also trying to find one of those gateways, one of those little hubs. But I wasn't able to find it before. I think I just carried on into looking through here. Alright.
Twists and turns.
Third time's the charm though, right?
I'm drying out like a raisin.
I don't know if I've heard that line before. Oh, I'm not gonna make that shit.
Oh, I made a mistake!
Crying out like a raisin. As long as anything but the pipe rooms, I'll take right now. Pool rooms is like second or worst. Though that's a good question. Do I have to have this installed in order to be able to find another emitter? I believe that I would have to. Yeah, that quickly answered my own question. get the heck out of here. There's like this weird green tint. I don't know what it is. Ah, but we got an exit easy enough. That ought to help your raisoning problem. This area I like too, with the less frequency of the Maui heads showing up. You get a lot more like open vistas, I think. It's really nice. The eclipse sun. Ooh, is that new? Children playing? I don't recall hearing that, but I still haven't put a lot of time in the game, and I can't recall what was on my update sheet. I don't have it in front of me.
I wouldn't give for a tall glass of iced tea right now.
We can probably run to the edge of the level and just take one of the doors out of here. That song. Ooh, and when they're like out of sync, like you can hear it from two different places at once. Ugh. Just hear him say like tomatoes like 5 times in a row. And then whatever, like, the ambient audio here is... How do I describe it? It's like a echoey, like, bellowing sound almost. Like a very... It's very subtle. It's got like a industrial kind of feel to it. It's hard to describe the noise, but... Man, it really adds to the atmosphere here. Surprised I haven't come across the edge of the level either. Sometimes there's just like almond waters and stuff there. That's weird. Dude, the hills breathe? Oh no, it's the grass swaying. Oh, that's so wild though. That looks really trippy. God, I love this game. I swear, it looked like the hill was breathing. Compass works? I never noticed that before. Now I'm curious. This got me running in the opposite direction.
Oh, I'm out of shape.
Huh. Is it just gonna take me to the rainbow? The rainbow looks good too. What the hell is that? That seems to be what our compass is pointing to.
I just need to find something to wet my whistle.
No time, Victor. Whoa. What is that? I'm wondering if I can walk up there. I don't think I can. I can try though. But that's definitely where the compass is pointing to. Yeah. I don't think there's a way up. That's fascinating. I wonder if there's something that will be added for that, or if there's something that I need to do yet. That's interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna carry on. I did want to explore here a little bit because of the changes that were made. Hopefully we'll come to the end of the level, or maybe yeah, one of the caves. That might work too. I don't know if, like, it's because I've turned around, but it seems like I've been walking through here for so long. Like I'm just lost in this playground wasteland. All right, let's try it.
Something's still not right.
I need to go crazy.
Some part must be out of place.
I might not be able to quite do it yet, but I do have the mask. Just gonna carry on anyway. Just have my sanity set low in case I find another one. Play it again. Play it again. Yeah, that should do it. Dude, this is like... Just goes on. Anything over there? Oh. Another entrance here.
No, come on.
Oh yeah, right by the jungle gym too. That's kind of neat. Hold on, I'm gonna line that up for a screenshot. All right, let's see if we can get in now that we have our sanity so high. Yep, that was it. All right. Oh, that's wild. That's pretty cool. I kind of like that. Like the playground equipment starts to form like architecture or like structural architecture. So now I also learned this. This is why I wanted to get one of the emitters back out of the whatchamacallit, the Heart of Electrics. And if we can make it far enough in here, if we have enough supplies and follow the compass, we should be able to get a special item, I think. I think we'll make it. I've been trying to get this thing for so long. I swear I've seen like screenshots of it since like I started playing. I was like, how in the world do you get that thing? I couldn't even figure out how to get down here into the caves for the longest time. Let's try it. Come on, baby. Nah. I gotta be quick. I'm gonna run out of filters very soon. Wish I had myself an energy drink. This is kind of a... doing this because I have the opportunity to while I'm here. If I make it, I make it. If I don't, which it looks like I won't, see if we can cheese this. Not today. Alright, making progress further down. We'll know it's the room if it's got that like purple glow in it. Yes! And we just lost our last filter too. Oh my god! Before I die, let me in! Oh, sweet glory! L to equip, R to reload. Fueled by almond water, its flame radiates an unusual glow that seems to ward off hostile entities. Oh, very cool! It's pretty too. Okay, so yeah, you've got like a little fuel meter thing. Alright, we should pass out from exhaustion anytime. Any minute here.
I inhaled some. Oh, gross.
Or, I'll just do this anyway to get us out of here. Do more damage to myself now with the Backrooms.
I inhaled some. Oh, gross.
Ooh, member berries. That'll work too.
Where have I tasted this before?
Yay! Okay. Now, I'm going to play for about 10 more minutes. We'll stay in 0. If I find a window, I'll keep going and show you guys. Otherwise, we'll have to pick that up for next time. So, wish me luck. See if we can find one. Any luck, we will. That's sick, though. This thing is really nice. I'll have to see how it works in level run, and I might be able to actually, like, beat the level now. That'll be for the next survival guide. Oh, we can turn our compass off. That's not working anymore. If I was a window, where would I hide? If I was a window in the back rooms. Where would I hide out? Oh, probably over here. No. Shoot. Grab the phone. Why not?
Yes. Hello. Can you hear me?
Retrieving statistics.
Point number 6. I'm not necessarily going for the threshold ending, but it's fun to have it. At least ready to go. I have an option for a quick exit to here from here.
Got it.
I wonder if can you find window exits only towards like the center of the map? Or, because it doesn't seem like you find a whole lot of exits in the dilapidated section. I could be wrong. Oh, I'm not gonna eat those, they'll do more damage to me. Oh, let's try. That's too fun. Okay, so that answers my question. You can't get exits here. Yeah, oh my gosh. Level run will be mine. I want to have like a full stock of almond water. Going with the energy drink. And then have the, full lantern. High enough stamina so I can keep sprinting. And phase emitter with full ammo. And that'll be fully stocked and prepared to beat level run. I'll make sure you're there for when I do it.
I should exercise more.
But I'm working my way to the edge. Looks like we're there. Hop back in the catwalks for a few minutes, and as long as we don't die. If I do make it to the window, I know that I've got some food there waiting for me. Blast him out of the way. Yeah. And I might fight a fridge here too.
See ya, sucker.
See ya, sucker. Cross. Ah, okay. I don't have long here. %. We're fading fast. I'm really doing this to myself more than anything. I should just go to like level 1 and stock up, but
Stronger still.
Stronger still. Alright, we're gonna pass out any minute here. Oh. Oh, I thought that was gonna do it.
Oh, this was a bad idea!
So maybe it would be good to, yeah, kind of stay in an area where we see a lot of crawl spaces. And I think that'll give us a good chance if we end up in 0. But we'll see. We'll see if we make it. We gotta find some food quick.
And we're back.
So we can get our grubby little hands on. I knew that was gonna be that kind of door. Just give me 1 almond water. Yes, baby! From the grips of death. Just 1 almond water, that's all I needed to keep going. Is this open? I don't know if I've ever had one of those doors that are like elevated above the floor, if those have opened for me. It might just be coincidence. But I don't know if I've ever had that happen before. I feel the exit close by. I swear I feel it. We're gonna find it. By hook or by crook. I think this is kind of the area we want to stay around, though. Yeah, here's a crawl space. Let's go this way. I still need to be checking closets. Oh, that looks like an exit. Or... Nope. No exit. Thought I saw one over there. Was that the one that I just ran through? I swear it is, yeah. Only had a map of this place, you know? Get like an app on your phone and it like updates with all the like changes that the Backrooms is making to itself constantly, just to keep you up to date. Ooh,
better than
need
choking
more of
to
those.
death. Some tunes might take the edge off.
Relaxing jazz, oh yeah. Here we go. The good stuff.
Man meat.
I know this one's everyone's favorite tune in the game. Alright, I'm gonna make a run. Once we make it to the end of the level, if we don't find one by there, then I'm gonna have to hop off for the evening. And we will pick this up next time. And I think, so I'm gonna be streaming again on Friday. And I wanna do something different. I don't wanna do a gaming stream. I want to, and I got permission from a Backrooms creator to do like almost like a react, just kind of like watch through a Backrooms found footage series on stream together and start like promoting some of the work that those creators do and giving some of them more light, because oh my god, there's amazing stuff out there that I think is, you know, of equivalent quality to like what you expect from like the Kane Pixel series or whatever it may be. Like there's some that, you know, maybe the quality isn't as good, but there's like really good storytelling. Yeah, but that's something that I'd like to do for the next stream, is to just like watch through some Backrooms videos together and see some crazy entities and crazy VHS effects. I think that'd be pretty fun. So if you have any thoughts on that, I'd like to know if that's something that you think would sound interesting, or if that's like not for you, that's fine too. You know, just trying to try different things out. Because I was thinking as much as I enjoyed playing Emissary Zero, it just felt like it was different from what my channel is set out to do, or like show off, and in that regard, where I'm not like playing through a game so much for this like horror or entertainment value or shock value of it. It's more taking things from like an artistic perspective. So and anyway, it's 3:33 and it's time for me to say goodnight. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I had a really fun time streaming, and I will be back here next week. If you want to submit some screenshots for the stream next time, go ahead and join the Discord, submit those, and tag me in them, and I will know to include them in the slideshow for next week. But I'm gonna hop off for now. Thank you all so much for joining me. This has been Transliminal Beyond the Backrooms. Stay liminal, y'all.